Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video. Today we've got a Zeri Lulu VOD review. Zeri Lulu versus Ezreal Jax. Don't particularly know why I'm watching a game on Jax support on the enemy team. This should be pretty free, but we shall watch it and see what we can see. This is going to be played in about gold 4 to gold 2 elo. So decent elo actually. Alright, so first things first, I think that we probably shouldn't have issued any of these auto attacks or Qs for that matter. I probably would not have shoot any of this, but it's not too bad really. It's pretty much chilling. So now here when you get this advantage, you want to walk up when there's just this creep left. It's probably about half a second sooner we want to issue this command forward because we might be able to trade with this Lulu. As you can see, she got a nice trade there. So you have huge lead here and you're walking back. I wouldn't walk back here. I would actually like stand on this tile and see if I can land any kind of damage on this Jax here whilst he's trying to get some prior, and then also stay on the wave and make sure that you get level 2. If you can take some kind of health trade on him there, it's really nice because you already have the lane lead in terms of getting level 2 locked in. And so if you can take health, you'll kind of distract them too a little bit from the skirmish. It's like here, he's really inting for going in for this. Boom, you're level 2. Going forward, running him down, basically like a dog. Back into CSing. Take a little bit too much extra damage from Ezreal. Now here we should not ward because this wave is not crashed. What you should do is just presume, if you're worried that a jungler is going to be here, just presume that they're here and play towards bot side of the lane. Use this wave as a shield and then look to crash this next wave and then reset. By warding, you delay your pushing or crashing of this wave, and thus you actually end up being more gankable for a longer period of time. Also, not really a great time for someone to gank you anyway, just based on the timer, 2 minutes 30, so pretty unlikely you're going to get ganked also. So yeah, quite an issue, and this can cost you a lot more in games that are higher rated or different timers in a game. Anyway, so we reset now, but as you'll see, Jax doesn't really lose anything for this death. He still gets the majority of that XP. And your reset timer, pardon me, is actually far worse because you're going to reset here, walk back, but they can likely crash this wave into you guys. Also, this taking far too long, again, allowing them even more chance to crash this wave into you. As you can see, because of these 3 things, they crash the wave into you. So firstly, you're going to miss more creeps than you would, and secondly, the wave's slow pushing away from you now. Just CSing. We want to keep this guy locked in lane. So basically here we're just trying our hardest to make sure that he doesn't get a reset off. We can see Jax is roaming around in the jungle. Looks like he's doing scuttle crab. Again, I wouldn't ward here. We just want to be playing on this wave, making sure Ezreal doesn't recall. We see their jungler is top also, by the way. So realistically, you actually want to be punishing Ezreal here because he's here in lane solo and you have item lead on him. So we should be looking for some kind of health trades on him or pushing him off the wave until Jax actually gets back. So playing far too submissive in the lane phase at this point in time. Now again, you're walking down when we don't have any reason to be walking down. So it's like at this point in time, the wave is going to get frozen. What's your objective? Your objective is to crash the wave. I would just hard jam this next wave, crash it, and then ward. And the reason for that is we know that their jungler was topside, and realistically for them to gank you, they have to reset and then run down. And that's going to be about 30 seconds, provided he ran straight here. So we just crash this wave, and then we're chilling. And like realistically, we need to punish them for this Jax having moved off. That was a good W through the wall. And here, this is good, but now we're moving too far away. See where your click is all the way back here? And it's gonna continue to walk you away for too long, and so you get outspaced here. No, it's not too bad actually, especially since the Lulu lands like you. I don't like it though, I still want the click to be tighter. But it wasn't as bad as I originally had thought. Let's get this wave crashed as quickly as possible. Can maybe chuck a W at them here. Yep, nice. Big. That was bad though. So it's like, if you want to do this, by the way, and you go for this play, you immediately walk into this pocket. So watch. Waves crashed, right? We fire off W. We should walk into this pocket and then try and Q this guy. What this does is it actually forces him into the W more, and also allows you to get this damage off prior, so you can actually kill him instead of looking for this flash play where you're actually not in position for the flash play, because you're kind of thinking like, oh, is it going to hit? Is it not going to hit? Is it going to kill him? Is it not going to kill him? You're not in position. You're clicking back, and then you have to E flash forward. Oh, you've just flashed forward. Anyway, regardless, it doesn't matter. Ends up being a bad play, waste flash, miss kill opportunity. Quite bad, actually, given that they gave you the opportunity for that free kill. The other thing is we're missing a bunch of free CS. Ganked. I don't really love how this is played. I also think we should have been able to kill Diana, but it's not the worst. It's not my biggest concern. I actually think that a lot of you has concluded with these notes. I want you to take your own notes though. I will send you through these though afterwards. I'll put them in the video description, but write out your notes first. Now, the reason I think that this concludes the VOD video is because these fundamental things, we just refined these, and you would probably win this game regardless of the other inputs that you might do that make you lose this game. Like right now, you could be something like 3-0-1 already, and closer to 55 CS because of the free CS missed. So we fix these problems, we start refining the gameplay, and then we can look at deeper problems. Like, I'm sure that you have skirmishing problems later on in the game because you're already having skirmishing problems in the 3v3. I'm sure you're having spacing problems later on in the game because you're already having spacing problems in the 2v2 in lane, or the 2v1, which is even worse because you already have a priority in that fight because you have two players that can deal damage whereas they only have one. So I'm sure that all these things continue on into the game, but we can fix them from this perspective now, and then that will just remove them from being problems later on in the game. That's going to be it for today's video. If you have any questions, as always, DM me them or ask them in the coaching program. And if this goes out live, if you're someone who has any questions about this VOD review or ADC in general, you can leave them in the YouTube comments. If you would like your gameplay reviewed, you can also join my coaching program, coachmyga.com. That's going to be it for today, guys. Till next time, take care, good luck on the Rift, and peace out.